What's up, guys? I sent out a Facebook post asking which song you guys would be most interested in learning one of the main riffs to. And it was a resounding response of Elfin Man. So Danny Elfman has stole the show. This tune is in A minor. The chord progression is pretty cool. It's a A minor to an F minor. So that's what starts off. That's the rhythm part. It's played on a 7-string. With the 7-string, instead of being a low B, it's a low A. So you get the really cool metal power chord thing happening with your fancy bar chords. Okay, so let's play the main melody. And this is the melody. I'm going to scoot in a little bit closer. This is the melody that's like, it was written as more of like intended to be a clarinet part or like a flute part or something. So yeah, here we go. That is the melody. So it's based out of this A minor position, A minor triad right up here. And it starts on the 5th degree. And that is E to F, harmonic minor, so you have a major 7. And let's do it again. So we're up to that point. Let's play it up to speed so I can reset my brain. It's a bit of a finger twister. The back half is. That outlines E, F up to the high A with your pinky on the 17th fret to like a C major 7 sound. That's like the first half. I think of it essentially as in 2 halves. So the first time of the back half of it, you go C, B, and then the second time it's down to the A triad, A minor triad. So that is the A minor section of the head. Now we're going to go to the F minor section. This section is kind of built out of some Paul Gilbert-y type of shapes. It's all minor triads, but they're like this kind of thing. The cool thing about that shape is when you have a shape on the E and A strings, it repeats just a step up for the next set of strings. So if we play 1, 3, 5, it's much more efficient for me to play it this way, and then I can have the shape here. So anybody that's ever learned Racer X tunes, you'll be very familiar with these shapes. So let's start on the F section, the F minor section. So I have to play into it because I can't really just drop into this song. I'm not that good. play that slow. It's one of those things that once you get it under your fingers, it works better fast. When you play it slowly, I always get confused on how many times I'm supposed to do something. Like I said, I'm not the cerebral type of player. I'm more of the melodic context. Once I hear it and I know how something sounds, that's kind of what registers. And this sounds the certain way it does up to speed. So if I make some mistakes, forgive me. So let's start with that mess. That's up here in the F shape, F minor pentatonic shape. And you start on the 9. So you go 9 to 3rd. And I'm doing my 5th on the G string at the 17th fret. That's the shape. So you go from here, back up, down to the 3rd. That's the 13th fret on the G string. It's funny to keep saying G string. And then we're going to jump down and play this shape right here. We're going to play it down here on the A and E strings. You just simply move it down to the A and E and move it back a whole step. Right? And then you walk back up. And this is where I use the 3rd to slide my 1st finger up to the 5th of it. And that's on the 17th fret of the G string. And I move up to get this position shift so we can go into the diminished section that happens. And that's the old familiar triad. It's played like this. The Petrucci, Steve Morse, Yngwie triad. And after we outline that triad, you notice we go straight to diminished. That's like the big question mark. You want to play it with your eyebrow cocked. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to do. That's the note we're looking for. Yet again, it's really hard for me to slow this down, so if I make some mistakes, forgive me. Those kind of register in my mind as pickup notes. My random seizure was to outline where I feel the groove would be. It's very reminiscent of the Legend of Zelda and Castlevania sections, the music that goes along with those old 8-bit NES games. I just love the sound of Diminish, and through all those games, there's just diminished harmony everywhere. And Danny Elfman too loves his diminished, so. It's the first diminished triad. Will be played with the B note on the G string to the D note, and you're going to play that shape. And then you're going to go to the F note, and it's going to be these 3 fingers, the old shocker. Now we're going to go, I like to play this shape like this. So it starts with 3rd, middle, and then 1st down here, and then the D note's my pinky. So let's take that really slow. I'm not going to be able to call it out as I play it. Sorry. but I'll play it slow so you can catch it. The shapes, again, that's really the most important thing. You can get the phrasing if you've got the shapes. Starting on the B. And then the next shape is starting on the F. And the next shape starts on the B again. So, let's play it from... That last part, that's the B shape, but it's going up the same shape as the first one, but down here. Back down to D, and ended on B. So let's play that whole thing together up to speed. Let me do that better. Okay, now let's play it all at a moderate tempo, and let's not try to screw it up. Let's try to blister it one time just for fun. If I mess up, so what? And there you have it. That's the obnoxious verse to Elephant Man, and I do hope you enjoy it. Cheers, Internet.